I'm out here in the middle of a big open field just next to the Western Springs Park and the Auckland Zoo. I quite like being in the middle of a big open field where I can see everything going on around. The pinnacle of this was when I went right down into the bottom of Mount Eden, dormant volcano. I went right down into the bottom of the crater, and I think there was signs saying don't go into the crater, but anyway, I went right down there, and I went down and I did some qigong. I sat down in a full lotus position and meditated, and the thing I noticed, I was hoping to expect some big energy or kundalini awakening or qigong experience, electrical voomph or something, but what I noticed is it was just a dead silence, and I could see everyone standing up around the perimeter of the top of the crater, and you could hear whatever everyone was saying. Some people were like, oh, it's the energy. Yeah, some guy is standing there, there's energy. And then, you'd hear another lady, oh, there's a guy standing down in the crater with his palms down. And just everyone looking at me from all different, around the perimeter of the crater, just in wonder. The mind just sort of opens when you have this anomaly. There's not supposed to be anyone in the crater, but there's a guy down in the crater, and he's doing something where he's creating this space that just opens up, and it could be anything, but no one knows. So that's good. That's what we need. What real meditation is about, So if we look around, we can see everything going on, all these artificial timings ticking away, back in the day, thousands of years, or not even that, just hundreds of years ago, or not even that, it was just the natural things, the timing of the sun, the timing of the clouds, the timing of the wind, the timing of the trees, the timing of the growth of the grass, the timing of the rain, the timing of the seasons, the timing of the animals, the timing of the tribes, the timing of the wars, the timing of the famines, the timing of the space that exists between all of that timing. You're listening to me speaking now, but if I was listening to you speaking, then you would be the active and I would be the passive. But what is the space between? And that's the thing. That's what it's about. It's good to have, I need to have real conversations with people, that actually take into consideration all of the different timings, and that the awareness is not focused in on anything in particular, or too much in anything in particular, but at least aware of everything else that's going on. And there are some timings, there are some rhythms, there are some information out there. There are things going on that we might not necessarily be able to see directly. For example, the shape of the planet, but I mean, it's very easy to infer what the shape of the planet is, what the shape of other planets is, the space, the stuff that's going on beyond here. But at least when I have conversations, I need to be able to speak to people that I can vibe with. I need to be able to vibe with people, and that's tricky, because there's a lot of timing and not even a lot of random things going on nowadays. The timing of the Wi-Fi, the timing of all of the industry, the timing of the 5G, the timing of the 60 hertz, and yeah, it's very, very difficult. But at least if just for a moment you're able to come out in a field like this and just look around and be aware of all the artificial timing that's made by humans, and look at the natural timing, and just be aware. And when things happen randomly on the news, you know, the timing of the timing of the pandemic, the timing of the vaccines, the timing of Trump almost getting assassinated, the timing of those guys that just walked into a theater in Moscow and started shooting people, and the timing of how that actually happened. You know, we can, if you just have a little bit of mental spaciousness and you're not pulled in by any of this mind control, the timing of different mind controls, then you can clearly, you know, you can clearly see, you can clearly be aware of what's happening, and not be fooled. So yeah.